Hey guys, welcome to Bastion Time. I am your host Bastion. This is Nintendo News. Let's get to that news. A bit of interesting hiring information. Nintendo puts out job fulfillment requests quite often, and usually they're interesting, but not that interesting. Various game developer type positions or whatnot. This one, however, is them specifically looking for somebody to develop an anime. 3D designer in an anime. So could we be getting a Zelda or Mario anime series? That would be pretty awesome. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, because knowing Nintendo and knowing Miyamoto, who is in charge of this kind of stuff, he's kind of obsessed with Pikmin. So it would not surprise me if the anime series was about Pikmin or something, instead of what we really want, which would be a Zelda anime, but our next story is only going to be interesting for those retro Nintendo fans who, such as myself, when we had the original NES, a lot of us remember that some of our cooler friends had the Edge controller, which was like this gigantic joystick-style controller that you could plug into your Nintendo Entertainment System, and it had a joystick, and it had all these different buttons for like turbo, and so basically you could just hit it and it would like repeatedly attack things and whatnot, and that seemed so cool when we were kids. But anyways, now for the new edition of the NES Mini, there will be an Edge-style controller being released by a third party, so if you want to jump fully into that whole nostalgia, now you can. Our next story was pretty disturbing to a lot of people. The voice actor for Mario, Charles Martinet, had updated his Facebook profile, which, big deal, and he listed various jobs that he's done, and in the instance of voice actor for Mario, for Nintendo, he listed it as formerly voice actor, and people were like, oh my gosh, was he fired? Did he quit? Like, is he no longer the voice of Mario? He has since responded and said, oh, whoops, that was my error. I didn't check a box that said still currently. Because if I remember right, and I think I found this out myself, when you try to update your job info on Facebook, it just assumes formally, or, it wants to know when you stopped working, even if you're currently working there. So I think I have the same situation going on, where it says that I formally worked at where I currently work. So that's interesting. Bad design on Facebook's part. Caused many fans mass hysteria. And then our final story for the day is just bizarre, and it is all original 151 Pokemon reimagined as Garfield. Because why not? But anyways, that's it for this episode of Nintendo News. If you want to see those crazy Garfield pictures, by the way, there's a link down there for you. See you guys in a couple of days for more news. Bye, guys.